Hello everyone, this is Kazan here, and welcome to a very special personal video that I'm going to make today on whatever this is, whatever day this is. For those who probably don't know, I like to write a lot, or I used to write a lot, back when I was younger, and, I should have wrote a script for this or something. God dang it. But this is all improv, because I'm speaking my mind here for this video. No script allowed. Anyway, how do I even explain this? Hold on. Over here. As you can see right here, I joined fanfiction.net almost 20 years ago to the day. That's 2 days from now. It'll be 20 years. Ugh. 20 years of this stuff. Anyway, let me put that back over there. I got 2 monitors, by the way. And I thought it would be kind of cool or cringeworthy to look at all of the stuff I've done, both complete and incomplete. I'm not gonna pick everything here, I just randomly chose stuff. But, yeah. I thought that would be a interesting video for like hey, I've been doing this for 20 years. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Let's all laughing at my past works. Anyway. As you can... Let me bring that back over here. As you can see right here, this was my first story. Yeah. I did a revision of it right here. Well, it's like 2 years later after I did this one, so you can see. Anyway, I should just leave this over here. What should I even look at first? I don't even know. Jeez. Finished stuff? I don't know. I'm not going to look at anything that I've done in the past, like, 3 years. Because I actually started writing again at least around right here. Or here. Here. But I actually went and finished this story that I posted in 2014. Finished it. Yeah, 2014. And finished it last year. As you can see here. Ugh. What a gap. Anyway, I actually started doing it again to another story, which was this one that I actually updated like 14 hours ago. Anyway, let's not talk about that. Let's see, what do I want to pick here? I don't even know. Everything's so cringeworthy. I guess start with the verse? I don't know. Oh god, I can't read this. There you go. Oh. All this stuff. Oh, you can just read it on your own, really, on the webpage. Anyway, I don't even know why I clicked on the finished stuff. It's just here. Anyway. Some of these are one-shot, some of these are actual stories. A lot of them are crossovers, like this one, and this one, this one, this one. Yeah. Anyway. Let's see, what do I want to start with here? I'm not going to do this in alphabetical order, that'd be silly. I'll just pick whatever I want first. Oh, I did pick this here. I mean, there's nothing there. I actually got this up right here. Oh! Okay, apparently I didn't check to see if this had actually anything written in it. At least for this one. But anyway, what this was supposed to be was actually an original story I was going to try and make. No fanfic at all, it was just an original story. Like a detective girl or something. Like Nancy Drew. Or stuff like that. But it was like a girl who, a detective girl who could transform into a tanuki, or I I guess they're just raccoon in general. And she solved mysteries. There you go. That was the story. And it never got off the ground. Because I just, as you can see, I didn't do anything. I had the idea. I just didn't write anything for it. I don't even know what she would look like. Besides raccoon. Anyway. Let's see. What else should I do? Oh, this one's kind of... I'm thinking. Okay, I'll just... No, this one. Let me pick this one. Wait. Are these the same thing? Oh, wait, no. No, it's not. I'll click on that in a minute. Anyway, this right here, as you see, it was 800 kilobytes, which is 181 pages. Like, holy crap. This was a longer story that I eventually deleted after a while because I realized I just didn't really want to finish it, and I wasn't satisfied with the way it was going at the time. But you can actually read this on fanfiction.net because somebody asked me in the past if they could re-upload it with my permission, and I said yes. So I didn't want to be rude. But I said yes to that, and you know, it's there if you want to read it. It's the same title. Compatibility mode. Jesus. You can tell how old that is. Get back there. What's this one again? Oh! Shoot, that's right. This was another one that I never got off the ground. That I don't remember why. Well, wait. I thought there was more to this. Anyway. I thought I had more written here. I guess not. Anyway, it was supposed to be like a... As you can see right here, it's supposed to be a sequel to somebody else's comic. I think. But it's also a crossover with Okami because demons and yokai and stuff like that. Anyway, if you know what that comic was, then good for you. Oh, this one's interesting because this was actually a prequel to this one. Like before all that other stuff happened in that story. And this was about Eddie's brother and two of his friends, just like where they get into shenanigans in Peach Creek, just back then, before Eddie was around. Anyway, let me pick stuff. Oh, this one's interesting. It's supposed to be a crossover with Dragon Quest VIII because that was the only one I played at the time. I was like, ooh. They went on a camping trip basically, and they got transported. I guess that'll be called isekai nowadays, which is, ugh, hate that, but also understandable. I basically picked an enemy around this area of the game where they're just sleeping outside their tent, and they tried not to disturb it. Because actually, that's actually a pretty good character with the monster I chose for that. Is Bullfinch, I think it's called? Anyway. It's just a sleeping bull that also had a beak. You know which one I'm talking about, right? Anyway, there was also these 3 OCs that helped them out, and they were also apprentices for that one guy in the game that we never saw, Master Rylus, because he was killed at the very beginning, and we never saw him. Anyway, they were gonna go find out who killed their master once they heard that he was murdered and not just killed in the fire, you know. Anyway, that's what that was supposed to be about, and the Yes would travel with them and blah blah blah. And the game would, the story would have proceeded on from that point in the story. I think they would just gotten to pick them by then, and they would met the protagonist as well. Anyway, okay. I'm just looking at some of these titles like, why did I do this? Why did I do this to myself? Oh my god, I can't read that. Why did I do this? What? No. Thank you. I guess everybody's just an OC. And then they just move in. Oh boy. Like that hasn't been done before. No, don't say. Rather keep the date on it. Strange Fantasy 7. Oh yeah. Oh, this one's cool because I actually worked on this one a lot, but I deleted it eventually because I was like, I don't really feel like messing with it anymore. So I stopped and deleted it off fanfiction.net at the time. It was about, you know, an OC, but also it's about Eddie as well. Because he seemed like the most suitable one to fit within Tantalus. So I picked him to put him there. He just got isekai. I can't believe I have to keep saying that, but you know what I meant. It didn't really have a name back then, did it? As like a genre. Anyway, basically it's just retelling the whole story of Final Fantasy IX. Like literally, he just got to the airship, transported to the airship, and just like, how'd he get there? And I stopped around right here, where Garnet and Steiner and Marcus were captured by Zorn and Thorn. Yeah, but there were also other characters with him as well. Anyway, enough of that. What else can I pick here? All these are so cringeworthy, I swear to God. What's this one? Oh yeah, nah. Oh, this one's kinda cool, I guess. There's another Okami crossover, but it's actually like, has to do with like, the masks that the final area people had in the snowy area. And it's just, the masks transformed them into wolves and stuff like that. Basically, Double D was part of that, you know, place, or that area of the game. And he could transform into the wolf. He just put on the mask and stuff like that. And there was another girl that just happened to show up. And, it was Amaterasu. It was in reincarnated form, but it was actually just a girl. And there was this a darker figure, stuff like that. Whew. Anyway. That's what that was about. Oh, this one's also interesting too, because this is actually a sequel to the Peach Creek Muse. I think somebody else, the same person who posted that other story, with my permission, also posted this one when I deleted it as well. So that was interesting. It's supposed to be a sequel to Twilight Princess, because I wanted another crossover with the crossover, apparently. I don't know why I did that, but I did. So it's, if you ever want to read this one, you actually can read it now on that other person's account. Oh, this one was the one I was thinking that. Oh yeah, this was the one that I thought was this one, somewhere up here. Anyway, this one was about the solar eclipse of in this comic. God, I can't think today. I'm so sorry. And there's a legend going on, apparently. I didn't even read that part. How did I miss this? Anyway. It's about the Fiendish Five, apparently, that was not a part of Sly Cooper. And, I think from the summary you can tell what it was about. Like, all these creatures, or yokai, or whatever, just moved into the neighborhood over the cul-de-sac. Including Eddie's brother, by the way. Because, of course, he did. If you ever actually saw this comic before. You know why. Let's see. What else is here? What else did I want to... Oh, yeah. This right here. It's actually the, what I was going to work on before I decided to change it completely from, this one. Where is it? Right here. This was actually going to be this, which is interesting to know, I guess, because it was actually just going to be a revision instead of a retelling by changing everything besides the first chapter. So where everything was going to play out the same but a little bit different. I made 2 chapters and then just stopped. As you can see here. Sorry if you can't read that. Anyway. There's chapter 2 if you want to look at it. There you go. Oh, this one's kind of interesting. I don't know why I made this. I just wanted to make an original fantasy thing, but it's also a crossover. So, this is what this is. I don't even know why. Now I don't feel like showing this. Hey, get back there. Sorry, I was just looking at something on my phone. I don't even have a phone. I have a tablet. God. Let's see. What else is interesting here? What's this one again? Oh, right! Anybody remember Fusion Fall? God, how long was that ago? I don't even want to know. I never did complete most of it, but I played a little bit of it back then, I believe. Basically, this was a Fusion Fall fanfic. What's this supposed to mean? Is this part of the plot? I don't remember the plot of Fusion Fall. I'm so sorry. All I know is just a big old crossover. And Eddie was the king. And Courage was there, and so was a lot of other Cartoon Network characters. As you can see right here. Anyway, enough of that. Oh yeah. Where's this? Yeah, right here. This is still posted on fanfiction.net because I don't really feel like taking it down. But I actually may revisit this eventually, but as a completely different story. You can read it on fanfiction.net. It's still there on my account. But it's basically just a like a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon-like kind of story, but also it's in Hoenn and stuff. Stuff is happening, and the Ezra transported there as Pokemon. Transported to there as Pokemon. Yeah. Basically like in a mystery dungeon kind of thing, but it's also just like a normal Pokemon game as well. Because it's just not all about the Pokemon, there's other people there too. Anyway. What else can I look at here? That's just like interesting. Oh! I was actually gonna do this one. Maybe. Nah. What else would be interesting to look at? I'm thinking. What's this one? Oh. God, I can't remember anything. Oh yeah, this was an RP with somebody. I remember now. I don't even know who it was, and I feel bad. Oh, I guess this person? It was on AIM. Yes, that's how old it was. We basically just swapped back and forth of typing stuff, like an RP. This is what we did. Which is funny. Anyway. That was a really cool story, actually, but we never did finish it. And eventually I had to continue without her, and for some reason. I guess we just dropped it completely. So I decided to pick it back up one day. But it never did go anywhere. She could... that was the end of it right there. No need to look at it. starting to get a headache, and I hate that. Anyway, what else would be interesting to like talk about or something? I guess I could talk about this. Because this is like, I don't know if what I'm known for, or just a thing that exists. I was never proud of the title, even back then, because I was like, isn't that just pointing me out? But I never did change the title until I, did this one to Melancholy Times, which was the revision, or retelling, should you say. Anyway, it even started off a little bit differently than the other one, but not by much. Kevin wasn't there in this one, at least at the first. You know what I mean. Anyway, this one's still up on my account, as you can see here, somewhere down there. Yeah, here. Anyway, enough of that. Oh yeah, this one's interesting because it's actually a deleted scene from the movie that barely anybody knows about except like a few people. The only reason I know about it is because I just happened to drop in on a conversation where somebody was talking about it in a chat room. I copy and pasted what they said. And yeah. Okay. It's basically about the dodgeball incident. It was a little deleted scene about a campfire scene in the movie, like towards the end, before they met their brother, or Eddie's brother, like that night or the next morning. Basically, it tells like the incident that he talked about, and are you hiding anything from us, Eddie? But he actually was. Anyway, what else is here? I think that's gonna be it for now. I don't really feel like messing with much of these other ones. I only picked a few just as a demonstration of just to talk about them and stuff. Mostly the ones I deleted off this site, Yeah. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it. Sorry, this is the weird video I decided to post. I'm also here too. I just felt like making it because it's 20 years since I made this freaking thing. As you can see, I still have all my little updates I did over the years in this profile here. All the way back from 2008. Been on here for 5 years. Thanks. Okay. Good job, me. I even graduated from high school back then. And then I just kept saying, hey, there's no update. I'm still here. But also, I even talked about my times on DeviantArt as well here. I became a senior member and got the little dash, whatever you call it. Wherever this thing is on the keyboard. Not the squiggly line, but when you press shift and squiggly line. Anyway, oh yeah, I remember this. That's when I actually did apply and got the position for the chat forum to help moderate it. That actually did help out a lot for a quote-unquote resume for me modding stuff. Because it actually makes me learn, to how to handle that kind of stuff in chat rooms and forums. Which is handy. It was actually a very handy experience. Right here. No, right here. Anyway, as you can see, there's a gap, a very big gap, from 2013 to 2018. Because in 2014 is when I stopped posting and writing stuff here. It wasn't until 2019 or 2020, the pandemic, when I started to actually write again. I did make this update though. It's just like where I was currently at, which was, YouTube. And like I am right now. Anyway, I also made another update in 2023, which is this year. That, yeah. Basically saying, yeah, I started writing again. This is where I'm actually at if you ever want to talk to me or anything like that. At least just, yeah. Anyway, I think that's it. Pretty much. Sorry that this was just such a weird video. Didn't mean to go on for so long. Anyway. Do I have to put music in the background for this? Because it's just like, I don't know, boring otherwise. Copyright free music in the background. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So, bye.